I didn't know this was possible. Because in the first week, I looked like this. 10 months ago, I started learning the human flag together with the back lever. While I achieved the back lever pretty fast, the human flag wasn't that easy to me. I started by attempting the vertical flag, but no matter what I tried, I just couldn't hold it. So I did some research on YouTube, and I found that my arms should be in a roughly 45 degrees angle, but I was grabbing the bar way too wide. While watching a video from Fitness FAQs, I found another mistake. I should really push out my scapula, but apparently I wasn't engaging my scapula at all. On day 9, after correcting those mistakes, I did the vertical flag on both sides. So that was pretty good progress so far, and I thought I was ready for the next progression, the climb up, from which you can lower down into the human flag position with different progression levels. To be honest, it was quite scary being upside down at the beginning, and I didn't quite know what to do with my feet up there. But after about 2 weeks of practice, I quickly got used to it, and I was able to release my feet and even extending my legs. Then I started trying to slowly lower down with one leg, but balancing was really hard and I just didn't have the strength. In about a month, I was gradually seeing some improvements. On day 109, I finally saw something that resembles a flag. Then I moved on to the straddle flag, but I didn't quite like this progression because it is really hard to balance. So I just went on to directly try the full human flag, and surprisingly, I was able to control the negatives pretty well. After another 2 months of training, I almost thought that I had the human flag. But there's something missing when I watched the film. I was facing upwards, but I need to rotate my body to face sideways to make it a real flag. So I started to practice to rotate sideways, but it was really hard to hold because it put so much more pressure on my shoulder. But from that point, there was no shortcut. I was on my way to months of training, recovery, and repeat. I was also using weighted chin-ups and weighted dips to build some general strength. And I occasionally took regressions to work on my form. After about 100 days, yes, 3 months of repetition, I was finally able to hold myself after facing sideways. And on day 286, the magic happened.